Chickies, okay, today we are doing a Nebula Galaxy. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. Now the inspiration for this mani comes from two different places. Firstly, this gorgeous nebula ring I got from Light in the Box, and also Picture Polish's Nebula. Isn't it pretty? Like, I mean, any excuse to do a Galaxy mani, obviously, but this is just phenomenal. I love it so much. Again, all of the details about everything I use and the inspiration as well will be in the description box down below. Started off by painting all of my nails with Picture Polish Black. I'll also be using another Picture Polish called Sizzle, which is a hot pink. It's really pretty. And lastly, I'll be using matte white acrylic craft paint, easily available from any craft store. Now we're going to start off by painting a white, kind of messy circle. You do not want it to be neat. It's not supposed to be because well, I actually don't know the last time I saw a nebula, but I'm sure that they're not neat anyway. So this paint I've thinned out a little bit with some water. You can see it's quite thin. You don't want it to be opaque at this point, and the reason why we're using the white initially is because if we didn't, then the other colors of the polish, when we start using polish, wouldn't stand out. Now once the acrylic paint is dry, which doesn't take very long at all, I'm getting a sponge and cutting the corner of it off. Probably didn't really need to do that, but I don't know, in my brain I thought it was a really good idea. And we're going to use the sponge to add the colour from the polish because we don't want the polish to be thick. Now firstly, coming in with the hot pink, which is Picture Polish's Sizzle. It's loaded up with all of these micro glitters. It's so pretty, and we're just going around the outside of that thicker part of the circle, and you know, the thinner part of the circle as well. And you don't have to be, seriously, do not be precious about this. You don't have to worry about going over the top of the white and getting into the bleeding into the black. That's fine, it's not a problem. Then we're coming in with Nebula, which is the really gorgeous loaded up glitter blue, and also coming around the outside a little bit, and it kind of changes it into a little bit of purple as well, and also concentrating that into the middle, the very center of that circle. You can keep coming back in with the pink, and then back in with the blue, and then back in with the pink until you like what you see. That's what I generally do. There's no actual rules to this. You can just do it whichever way you like. You just want to cover all of that white. And next I'm coming in with my fine detail brush and some more of the white acrylic paint, and I'm going to sort of, what I'm trying to do is almost like give it like a, I don't know, like a lightning effect, I suppose. So some really thinned out white lines. Once you've done that, you can start adding some little dots for some little stars, some really tiny dots, and just the end of that fine detail brush is perfect for this, or you can use the head of a pin or something like that as well, or a toothpick. Now just because I felt like it, I came back in with the sponge and did a little bit more sponging with the pink and the nebula, just to add some more stuff. I think I put a little bit too much white. Now with the other three nails, I did something a little bit different. I actually firstly painted all of those three nails with Nebula first, then with the white acrylic paint made this sort of like a tail. I suppose you could call it a tail anyway, and then went over that with the Nebula again with the sponge, and then came through with the pink on the either side, on the top and the bottom of those blue bits, and then came back in with some more white acrylic paint. I know it seems really confusing, but well, maybe not. I think maybe you could probably, yeah, you guys are all super smart. You can figure it out. Anyway, came back in with the white acrylic paint again and some more stars just dotted around everywhere, just randomly. Just do it completely randomly. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Now once you've done all of that, you can go ahead and do a little bit of cleanup if you need to. This is not a particularly messy one, and then you can just top coat it. I'm using Picture Polish's gloss on top. It's a really nice top coat, and that's it. I really hope you like this one. I love doing galaxies. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for that delicious thumbs up. Bye.